Boom. Who walks in? Daisy motherfucking Duke. This Daisy. No, leave my name on there. This my room. I'm coming in here.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hottie came in that bitch like she owned the room and Cupcake wasn't going for it.
We're not taking shit, baby girl.
So, what you gonna do?
We're doing absolutely fucking nothing!
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about Baddies Gone Wild, season 1, episode 2. And Daisy, you disappointed me. I like Daisy, and then there's parts of her personality and behavior I don't like. But she stands on it, so I guess. But y'all, I have new people that I voted for in the voting for the baddies. So we'll see who, because the people that I voted for last week won. I voted for, 4 people, but Daisy and Baddies did win the MVP. So we'll see who's gonna win next week. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
So the episode opens up where it left off, where we see Coco Chanel and Daisy over here swapping it out. And
I don't condone violence.
so Coco Chanel basically like, yeah, bitch, you want to fight? Let's fight. Let's do it. What we got to do? So swap it out. So they were here, fighting. Daisy run up on her. Daisy, she does this where she runs up and she just do all this. And Daisy's a bigger girl. So, she's a bigger girl. Coco Chanel, you lost that first round with Daisy. That second round, I give you that one. But that first round, Daisy told you every which way. She got the weight to throw around. I'm just like, okay, Daisy, do your big one. For then, Daisy swung on Cupcake, and Cupcake did nothing. I'm looking at Cupcake like, girl, do you not just feel that weight inside your skull? Like, girl, what's going on? Like, I just think that was crazy. But they all talking about, oh, Baddies was biting, Baddies was biting, Baddies was biting. Biting or not, girl, I don't think it really matters at this point. Like, girl, like, we over here fighting. Y'all be talking about there ain't no rules, ain't no rules, ain't no rules. Like, but I'm looking at what's her face, Rella G. I'm just like, Rella, you are scratched up for real, sister. That's crazy. My God today. I like Rella G. I feel like she's witty, she's funny. She stands on it. She don't mind fighting and getting more scratches on her face.
Go fight. Then I look at fucking Coco's eye again, and I'm like, oh nah, it's busted even more. I'm like, damn.
Like, of all the places to scratch me, don't scratch my face. But to each his own. And Baddies, she got the girls pressed. Baddies and Daisy won Baddies of the Week last week, as they should. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Natalie basically tells the girls, like, look, let's stop fighting. I don't have time for all this shit. Find your rooms. She said, whoever get the rooms, get the rooms. So the girls are running around like, oh my God, let's get the rooms, get a room. And the two that got the master bedroom was Cupcake and TT. Y'all already know when it comes to the rooms, the girls about to over here fight over a room. You already know. Here we go. Girl Cupcake got the master bedroom. We already know what that means. She's about to either get in the fight and get her ass whooped.
So I had the master bed or whatever, and then Cupcake had the other bed. But if anybody come in this motherfucker thinking they moving me, oh, trust, you're not moving shit, bitch.
Girl, this is like Bad Girls Club. I love it. Hurricane M and Gloss Up have a room. Coco Chanel, Shay, Jadynn, Onyx, they all got a room. Janellis, Erica, Rella got a room. One thing about rooms for me, I don't give a fuck what room I'm in because I'm in the house. My presence is known. I don't need to have the best room. And a lot of people that want to get the best rooms, they want to try to get camera time in the first place. The room is irrelevant. The only thing I would care about, I am tall. My feet cannot hang off this bed. And if it does, you're going to move. And that would be the only reason I pop it. Other than that, I'll be fine. I'm like, girl, I like my little room. I like my roommates. What's up? I mean, it's all cute. And they all go into, the living room with Natalie. Natalie's like, let's make a toast. Let's do it. They're like, Baddy. They're like, wow, bitches take shots. Wow, bitches take shots. That's cute. Shout out to Daisy on that one. And Natalie, she's just like, yeah, let's take a toast.
Does anybody have to give anything off their chest?
No. I'm like, this bitch is so messy. So like, yeah, you know, Coco was like, what's up? What's up, Daisy? She was like, you want that? Daisy's like, you want that? I already said I want that. She's like, what's up?
Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Again? I just said yeah. Like, what is we talking? Wait. Break it up.
Coco, you shouldn't have did that last one. That last one you should have had the last. A lot of the girls should have had the last one, but they didn't want to. So Coco was like, you want to do it? And Daisy ran up on Coco. Yeah, she knotted up Coco's eye. I'm just like, damn, Coco. Damn, Coco. No, you should have did that last one. That last one was too much. And, you know, now it's like, let's do another shot. Let's do another toast. But then, Janellis, they're like, somebody said something about Shay. And Janellis was like, you know, she feels some type of way. She's feeling some type of way. What's going on? You know, she got that New York Latina accent. She's like, what's going on? She feels some type of way. What's up? And she's like, no, I don't feel some way. So she's just like, what's up? You want to? Let's go, nigga. What's up? Let's go. But after Coco and, you know, Daisy fought, I love the fact when Natalie was like, is there anything else going on? Natalie, you're messy as fuck. But to each his own, girl. I live for it. Janellis, something about her I just love. I love just one, the accent. Two, she stands all the way 10 on it. For her to be a pretty girl into my heart. And she's checking old girl Shay. And Shay's like, I don't have nothing to say. Girl, yes you do. Address your issue. You had so much to say on the car, but now you're piping down. Don't pipe down, pipe up. What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Yeah, we had fun a couple times, but I just needed that one more time. So, you know, square up one more time. What's up, Shay?
Oh, Janellis got rocked. No shade, girl, but you stood on it. You needed that one more time. I ain't mad at you. You got rocked. You got rocked. Shay got you. She got you. I don't know, something about Janellis. I just love her energy. However, Janellis, you did get your ass beat by Shay. I ain't gonna hold you. You couldn't really get your footing, and it's too many people in the way, and the security was not really securing it as they supposed to. And you know, a girl could cling, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. Sorry, Janellis.
Girl, you're gorgeous, baddie as fuck. But yeah, she got you. She got you. So all the girls are trying to take their last shot. And, you know, they run down to the confessional. Natalie, she's like, you know, this is fun. I'm going home. I'm going to my penthouse. So the girls are over here in the confessional. And, you know, they just basically, you know, just doing their thing. Cool. So we now see the girls just having combos. And they're basically talking about Shay and her comments about, oh, well, the audition girls, I don't like the girls that came in and they're celebrity picks, and the girls that came on mine, that's lame. And like, I think everybody has the same sentiments. It's just like, you could feel your type of way, but I'm here the same way you're here. It's regardless. Like, you don't have to like that. Don't get mad at me because you went through hell and chaos to get on the show and I did not. Girl, I flipped my hair and got on the show. You went through hell and chaos. That's you. Sorry, sister. You can get mad at who you want to get mad at. Get mad at Natalie. She did it. Not me. Natalie did it. Get mad at her. Jadyn's just like, yeah, you know, I want to go upstairs. I want to talk to Daisy and Baddies because they're upstairs. So Jadyn's let them go upstairs. And then we see the confessional with motherfucking Rella. Rella, you shouldn't have did a confessional. I know you wanted to, but the scratches, it looked like somebody went to try to gouge your eyes out. Girl. Whoa. The makeup you did when you went to the club, girl. Everything. So Baddies, when JD get upstairs, Baddies just like, oh, JD, when we're in the truck and we're over here just talking, going back and forth, you was over here laughing, bitch. Why you laughing, bitch? That I don't like that. I felt disrespected. And I'm just looking at JD and just like, she's like, well, you know, I laugh at everything. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, girl, don't call me plea. Just say, girl, I laugh. That's just what I do. And you know, it's no disrespect. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But you're not gonna tell me not to laugh. If it's funny, it's funny. It's funny, so it is what it is. Stand on it. My whole thing with JD, I feel like this episode, she was copping a little bit of too many pleas. Like, girl, too many bitches called you out to your face and you over here just ducking it. Don't duck it. Don't duck it. Because what they're going to do to you? Hit you. What you going to do? Get up the next day and do whatever you got to do. Fight or not. Like, it's nothing. Don't let no bitch ever scare you. Finally see the girls having some sense of fun. And they're over here jumping in the pool. Shay takes all of her clothes off. She's very comfortable in her birthday suit. Shout out to her.
So after all the some bullshit. I'm thinking, of course, Shay's thought ass gotta, come on, get naked in front of everybody. Like, bitch, you look a mess. She just does too much.
So we then see Ming and Shay go upstairs into the hot tub, and they're just making out. I'm just like, girl. I was just thinking in that moment, like, girl, you're making out you're making out with Nicki Minaj's sister. Yeah, and the girl's like, oh, we got action.
Let me see your kids. That's supposed to happen. It was her demons. Never again. I rebuke you, Satan. Respectfully on that.
And Bad Boys, with gay dudes and straight dudes, gay dudes couldn't do this because it's just like, oh, I don't want to see this. Like, you're not living in a house with a bunch of niggas. To each his own. But girls can do this and just like, oh my God, that's so sexy. The conversation goes to Hurricane Emery and Jadynn about their beef. And, Jadyn's over here sitting here, her talking about her mother. She's like, well, the reason why we over here got in the fight was because she over here told us that her mother was her cousin. And so I pressed her cousin, and, I was going to fight her because she was over here popping it. And she was like, I never said that. Mind you, they showed the flashback. She never said that. From what we heard as a viewer, she never said that. Emery, you told us what it was. So I'm just like, girl, okay. Interesting. But she's like, okay, well, what you want to do? You want to fight or you just gonna shut up? So the other girls like, to Jadynn, like, girl, she calling you out. What are you going to do? Jadyn's like, girl, I'm not going to fight. I'm not on that type of time. But I can get my my swimming cap. And I'm looking like, girl, get a swimming cap or not. Girl, you going to be out that fucking swimming cap. And she was out that fucking swimming cap. It was irrelevant. So it took her about 4 times for her, like, what you going to do? You going to fight or not? Or you going to shut up? Like, when I say Hurricane Emery was hoeing the fuck out of Jadynn, I'm just looking at Jadynn like, girl, you can't let these girls keep playing with you, because once you become someone's play toy, they're gonna play with you all the time. And once you become somebody's doormat, they're gonna constantly walk on you. Don't let these bitches play with you, because this is 2 girls in 1 episode play with you. She go get her swimming cap, and she came out like, what you want to do? And she's like, and Emery's not trying to, you could tell she's not on that time. She's like, look, if I fight you, I'm gonna look like a bully. I'm not trying to look like a bully. I don't think she gonna look like a bully, because girl, I get you not on that time. You was just letting her know, like, girl, you talking. I know you don't want it. You say you don't want it, but you don't want to use your swimming cap. So now it's confusing. So they get up and, Emery's just like, okay, you know what? You want that? Let's do it. So
Gets out the motherfucking pool in a 2-piece bikini and mop, Jadynn right up like some water.
Oh, baby. Jadynn, I don't know what the fuck you thought was going to happen. TT was like, just get her. Get her. M got her. And I was just like, damn, you did her dirty. You did her so bad. You don't look like a bully, but girl, you did her bad. Because you knew that girl want to fight. You could have just like a boop, boop, boop and called it a day, but you did her real bad. Well, yeah, Jadynn, you look crazy as hell. But, the producers let one of the girls know, like,
Going out to the club, let the girls know.
so she's like, y'all, we're going out to the club. Let's do it. So the girls, they get dressed to get ready to go out to the club.
Everything when going to the club is what? Bitches throwing ass on me. Yes, thank you. If you see me in the club, you already know what the fuck going on.
Everybody looks good besides Shay. Shay looks a fucking mess. I don't know what the fuck Shay had on. If that was my friend, I would tell my friend, like,
Hey, friend.
Like, you could wear one of my clothes and just give like a tomboy style. Like, do like a, baggy pants, do a big shirt, heels, fitted hat, and sunglasses. You could have did that.
Shay looked a hot ass mess. The black shirt with the onesie. Bitch, Shay looked a mess. I'm sorry, she looked a mess. But the girls went to the club, and one thing I love, and this is one of the reasons why I did vote for Rella G, is I love the fact that she came out with her natural hair. I feel like her natural hair was so pretty, so cute, and she gave Baddies to me in that moment. So I voted for her just singly off of 1, her staying on business, 2, her going to the club with her natural hair. So clock that one. And then we see the girls in the club, like I said, it's the club scene. They twerking, they're having a good time. We see, Cupcake, she doing her biggest one. She's showing her titties. Girls, some big ass titties. God damn. But, they turn it up. So shout out to them. It was what it was. they get back to the house. Everybody's drunk, and you know, Daisy, Bahati, TT, and someone else who was Cupcake was trying to have a conversation because, you know, some of the girls are having beef, and just like, let's have a conversation. Let's just, you know, just talk this out because basically all of us have fought each other at this point. It's not that deep.
As we in there trying to talk, I don't even think we got 5 minutes into the conversation. Here go Jadynn.
So Jadynn is walking by the bathroom, and mind you, the door's closed. So Jadynn just like, I'm looking for Shay. Where's Shay? I'm drunk as fuck. I'm just like, oh my god, where's Shay? Where's Shay? Where's Shay? Oh my god, where is Shay? So she opens the door, and they're like, no girl, like what are you doing? Like get out the bathroom. So she tried to get out the bathroom, and Daisy pushes her. But when I say Daisy push her, Daisy, the first push was like girl, go get out the bathroom. But the other pushes were like, girl, you're over here doing a football drill. Like that push was too hard. What the fuck are we doing? So Jadynn was just like, yeah, she pushed me too hard. I didn't like that. So, you know, yeah, you know, I'm drunk. So I did swing on the biggest bitch, best fighter in the house, you know? And I mean, unfortunately, Daisy had to give her that move, that beep, 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 that me. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Daisy, you did push her a little bit too hard. Daisy said, I was like, it's not, okay, go, I got it. But you know, Jadynn, she not scary. She's just like, okay, whatever. But she did swing on her. And I said, oh.
Swung on the biggest, best fighter in the house.
You know, Daisy definitely meet her up. I ain't gonna hold you though. Jadynn ate that. Jadynn, she took him. She was just like,
Well, I bet you take shots.
but it was what it was. The next morning is where the chaos happens because Bahati and Daisy were already on this type of time. Bahati was like, you know what? I want the master bedroom right now. I'm tired. I'm not about to do all that. They wake up. Daisy's like, bitch, my back hurt. Bahati's like, girl, my back hurt. They say, you know what? I want that fucking room. So Daisy gets up. Bahati gets up. And Daisy's like, I'm moving into that room. Bahati's like, I'm moving into that room. It do look like, Bahati, I ain't gonna hold you, that you were falling behind Daisy. Even though you said in your confessional, it looked like you falling behind Daisy. If Daisy didn't move then, I don't think you would have moved right then when Daisy would have moved. But it was the perfect opportune time for you to move. But Daisy was on that. Daisy was like, I want that room. Daisy walked right in, put her name on the door. She said, I'm in this room.
We share the room now. Boom. Who walks in? Daisy motherfucking Duke.
So I took Smokecake's name off and I was like, fuck out this room.
And the girls look like, huh? What? They said, that bed right there, that bed's mine. And they talk about Cupcake's bed. And Cupcake was like, that bed's not yours. That bed's not yours. No. So, you know, Bahati over here tries to put her name on the board and take Cupcake's name off of the door. And Cupcake was like, no, don't take my name off the door. Why did Bahati just whop her in the face? Cupcake, you are too big. Cupcake, you are too big to get beat up 4 times. 4 times? Cupcake?
You said, what about it? Hit her. Hey.
So I get her. What? Girl, you have 40 pounds. You have 60 pounds on Bahati. How is she working you? Kneeing you. Grabbing your hair. Have you talk about get on my neck? Girl. Crazy as the fuck. Cupcake. Let go of my hair.
Bitch, we over here fighting like cats and dogs around the room, bitch.
No.
It's like, bitch, you not learning your lesson yet? Bitch, I'm not going nowhere, bitch.
What lesson is it to be learned when you're beating a bitch up? And she's like, we're fighting like cats and dogs. No, y'all are not. Cupcake, you're getting fought. Yeah. Bitch! I already knew Cupcake won't having it. So Cupcake, you know, she tried to fight her. I'm just like, Cupcake, like, girl. I'm like,
Cupcake, yeah, get her, Cupcake, get her, Cupcake, get
Bahati is whooping Cupcake.
And
I'm like, there's no reason that big ass Cupcake is over here getting mopped by Bahati. Cupcake is like probably 6'1", probably like 210. That's me being nice. And Bahati is probably like 5'3", 140. There's no real way that Bahati should be taking Cupcake 4 times. She fought her by the door. She fought her on the bed. She fought her in the corner by the bathroom. Cupcake. And she's like, my neck. Get her off my hair. Oh my God. What? Oh, bitch. Pack it up. Get her out of here. Cupcake got washed like clothes. Okay. So then, you know, Daisy's over here just saying like, y'all need to get out of my room, get out of my bed, get your shoes off my bed, get out. So, you know, Titi's just like, I mean, I know y'all want this room, it was what it was, but you know, this is my bed. I'm not sharing no bed with no bitch.
I'm not sleeping over.
So Titi, you know, you spoke up. Cool, it's fine. But now you got the attention to Daisy. And Bahati already did her big one. So now Daisy, you already know she ready on that time. And Bahati just like, Daisy's like, you know what? Since you over here talking, now I want your bed. And Titi's just like, no, you're not sleeping in my bed. Like, we cool. And mind you, they're cool. And, you know, they over here just basically sizing each other up. And all of a sudden, Daisy steals off on Titi. And I'm looking at Daisy like, girl. She's like, well, I'm gonna steal off on her because I know she got show that engine. She won't steal off on me. Girl, I know Titi won't about to fight you. I know she won't. But for you to fight a girl that you quote unquote was cool with is crazy to me. Over a bed is definitely crazy to me. There was no principle. There was no nothing about it because one, it's not yours. Titi's standing on principle. You're not. You're invading her space and you're over here trying to throw her out of her bed. And for her to get out of her bed, she look like a weak ass bitch. So for me, I'm just like, you're a girl. We can fight all we want. You're still not getting this bed. I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm a girl. Like you, if you lay your head down on this bed while I'm on this bed, we're going to fight again and again and again. I don't care about none of that. So my whole thing with Daisy is you look like a big ass bully. And you're going to try to justify it like, well, you know, my back hurt. Well, girl. Y'all should have pushed the beds together. Y'all should have been smart. Engineer it. But you didn't. Y'all wanted to. But also, playing devil's advocate, Cupcake, TT, y'all should have known better. Knowing that y'all got the master bedroom. Knowing y'all got a bed that can fit probably 4 girls. You knew they were coming for you. And you should have been ready. But y'all to be caught off guard like that was crazy. Y'all got washed. Like clothes. This other week that I did pick, I picked Hurricane M, I picked Janellis Baby, I picked Rella G, and I think it was someone else. But yeah, that's what I got so far. We'll see who gonna be the MVPs next week. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Please like this video. Put your comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let it God stop a y'all and break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around cause I excite ya. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? The sour candy all I really ask me for. Now I got to go. Got. Bye-bye.